Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be working towards minimizing my kids' room, closet, toys, cleaning, changing sheets, all sorts of good stuff. So we're kind of doing a speed clean and an organization video all kind of wrapped up into one. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Julie. I post all about minimalism, organization. I have a free mini course in the description box below. You can download it. I have a free Facebook group. Come and join the little family. And with all that said, let's jump right into the video. Alright, so this is what my kids' room kind of looks like before. There's quite a lot of stuff on their shelves. There's tons of books. They kind of get thrown all around. And, you know, it's just hard to keep things organized with kids without doing regular cleaning and maintenance. And then I have another shelf for them, which doesn't look terrible, but toys are not put back in the right places. I want to make sure that I can try and clean this bookshelf because it gets really dirty and dusty, and the best way to do that is to take everything off. So that's what we're gonna do. But first, I'm gonna change the linen on the bed and get that going. Let me know if you are someone that uses a duvet with a duvet cover, or if you use a comforter on your bed, like an all-in-one kind of situation. I'd be interested to know how you dress your kids' beds. Let me know in the comments. Show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body. So we're moving on to the first shelf, and as I talk about in lots of my videos, my process is to remove everything from the space that you want to organize and clean, and then wipe it all down, clean it all off, and really assess what you have. Try and get rid of some things to donate, give away, give to friends, because I'm sure all of us can live with less, and it just makes managing objects and toys and kids stuff so much easier for both you and your kids. Don't think of it as depriving your children. Think of it as allowing them to make choices, to be able to see their things, to value their things, and to appreciate them.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keeps.
Let me know if you're cleaning alongside me in this video and what you are cleaning. I've also tried a different format where I'm doing a bit of vlog style and voiceover, which you'll see coming up. So let me know if you like that. This took me longer than I expected. I ended up doing this video over a few days. So, you know, if you can't get something done in the time that you plan for yourself, it's not the end of the world. Just go with it. You're doing the best you can. So I'm organizing the little doll's house. I'm going through this toy basket. I like to have all the same types of toys and the same things. Then I know that my kids can take out what they need, pack it away before they bring out something new.
If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you.
Something that I really like doing for kids' toys is to put everything in little bags or compartments. It looks so much neater. It teaches them to kind of keep all their things together, like with like. It's sort of subcategorizing things. So I know it's a bit more effort, but you can see I'm putting all of the same things. I think this is toys that belong to a crane, putting them together and hanging them up. There's the crane, hanging them up on the side of the bookshelf so that when they want to play with the crane and the stuff that goes with it, it's all nearby and you don't lose it, because otherwise it ends up in all different places. So now moving on to the bookshelf. Cleaning everything, I'm just going from top to bottom, and the goal of this room was to try and make it look more organized, more minimalist, to try and have more space so that we can maintain and keep clean, because everything just kind of attracts clutter after a while. So I'm just cleaning off the shelf. I'm going to move on to the next, and then I'm going to tackle my biggest project, which is all of these books, because things just get like stuffed back in there, and I find it's actually easier for the kids to find the books and for us if they are in categories. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking off book jackets that don't look so great anymore, that get all tattered, and I'm going to go through our books, decide what we need, what we want to give away, and our favorites, keep those around, and then put everything together that belongs. So the same authors, the same types of books, I'm putting those together.
We both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? Floating somewhere up in the clouds, we're going out of ourselves. Can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, 'cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a
So let me know if you would ever do this with your books, like organize them and put them together, especially children's books, because obviously they just mess them up pretty quickly, but I do find it so nice when we do this. But do you think I'm crazy to be organizing my books in this way? Let me know in the comments down below.
We don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, 'cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels.
Hi guys, so it's a few days later. I ran out of steam trying to declutter my kids' room and trying to live more minimalist with them. So I'm gonna continue now. I probably have like 45 minutes maybe to continue tidying up, organizing, decluttering, and then maybe just cleaning the floor quickly, vacuuming it quickly before they come back. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with their little play kitchen. Yeah, let me know if you guys organize or put your kids' toys away or just kind of leave it. Part of me is like, well, should I just leave the mess undisturbed? But at the same time, I feel like, they need to be reset as well, and a 2-year-old's not gonna clean a kitchen. So, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. So I found some interesting things in this kitchen, let me tell you. In the earlier clip you saw some doggy treats that are not supposed to be there. I found a whole lot of English breakfast tea bags, so they like imitating real life. I'm also hanging up all of the teacups, which again, I know sounds a little bit crazy probably. I stuck little command hooks inside their kitchen, but it's nice to have things organized, and if we're imitating real life, this is life imitating real life. So that's what I'm doing. I also realized, and I don't know why I haven't done this enough before, but I needed to give this actual toy kitchen a proper clean, because they play in this a lot, other kids play in it, and it gets gross. It's very hard for me to clean these little stove things, but I'm trying my best. But yeah, I gave everything a wipe down, I sprayed it properly, I cleaned it kind of like I would clean my own kitchen. I think sometimes we forget to clean toys properly, but like little hands are sticky and touching these things all the time, and I want it to be nice. I don't want to welcome any little critters or anything in our home, so I'm glad that I took the time to wipe stuff down and wipe down this kitchen just like I would our real furniture.
Sin estrés, muéstrame esos pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven. Yo sé que tú quieres. Vamos 1, 2, 3. Sin estrés, muéstrame esos pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven. Yo sé que tú quieres.
And we're back with folding clothes, my favorite activity. So I know a lot of people kind of get over folding kids' clothes. I feel you, and if you have a space to have bins to kind of chuck clothes into different categories, that's awesome. I do not. So I am going through my son's clothes, reorganizing things for kind of the start of school. Things get messy if you don't stay on top of it, but I also just want to see like, what does he really need? What can we give away or donate? And what still fits, etc. And then I like to categorize things in like with like, pajamas go together, pants go together, whatever it is, just so that everybody can find everything much more easily and it looks nice and it's easy for him to dress himself in the mornings.
En mis historias siempre te menciono. Pa' esa reina necesito un trono. Sin FX, mami, yo te entono. Con esos besos, chica, me emociono. Con tus besos y tu nivel, yeah. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, todos esos placeres que brinda la vida, que nos hace tan feliz. Sé que tú quieres.
This is going to sound a little strange, but I also find when I organize my clothes regularly, our stuff regularly, when I can see everything, when I know where everything is, it saves me so much money in the long run because I'm not overbuying because I don't think we have certain things. I can see, okay, he has 3 or 4 long sleeved t-shirts, he doesn't need any more right now. He has only 2 pairs of pants, okay, I probably should try and find him another pair of pants, whatever it is. So I highly encourage you to take the time. You're gonna feel so nice when you look at this drawer and everything is organized and aesthetically pleasing. And even though it's just kids stuff, I think it's just as important to instill these good habits because it sets a standard for them where they don't tolerate clutter. You know, they like things to look good and organized and they can find things. It also promotes early independence because it's easy for them to live not in a mess. So I know it seems like such a drag to be folding little clothes all the time. I personally like it, but I know it can be annoying. So just take the time and see how it changes your life. Quickly and how I organized everything. I just find having this stuff so much more manageable. Okay, so the shoes are not beautiful. Let's just, I basically have these shoes in these 2 containers, and I'll actually say that these are too small for Lily now. I have boy shoes for her that I don't know if she's ever gonna wear, but one thing I will say, one tip, is that I have bought clothes on sale or shoes on sale for the future thinking, oh, this will be great, they can wear this next year. Just don't do it because you think you're saving yourself like $10 or $20 or whatever it is, or 10%, but then your kids change or this, I don't know, it just doesn't always work out. So things that I buy for Theo in 6 months time or a year's time often don't materialize because they're on sale, you know what I mean? So I end up probably wasting more money. They each have a shoe bin and then they each have a drawer, and Lily has a few things hanging up like dresses and stuff. But so this is Theo. I like having it simple. I know this probably doesn't look like a lot of clothes, and these are not all of his clothes. The others are somewhere, like he's obviously wearing some, there's probably some in the wash or in a bag. We have to pack extra clothes for school in case he needs to change or something. So these are not all his clothes in the whole world. This is where most of them are, and I like having the open spaces, right? So as he's gotten bigger, obviously these little IKEA dividers that I really like for kids' clothes because they're very small. You know, I can't fit everything in there. Like I used to be able to fit like 2 rows of t-shirts or whatever, all his shorts and pants and whatever. But anyway, so I have a pair of long pants, a pair of jeans that he doesn't wear jeans, so I'm like debating whether to keep these or not. Some other long pants. These are long sleeve shirts, underwear, socks. This little compartment is free for whatever happens. These are all t-shirts. So he has a lot of t-shirts, I think. 2, 4, 6 t-shirts plus extra ones. Then some more. These are shorts, pajamas. These are all kind of like costume or shorts. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the rash guards that I like them to wear. And then I just put someone gave us some soccer stuff like shin guard. So I just put them in a little bag over here to keep them kind of contained. I don't know whether he's gonna play soccer or not. And so by the time he really needs them, they might be too small, but I'm keeping them there for the moment. Easy enough for him to just like reach, get everything, see what's going on. And then this is Lily, so she seems to have more clothes, but which is ironic because she's really, really particular at the age that she's at. She's nearly 3, so hard to dress her, so I've had to buy things for her that I wouldn't usually buy. Like I never used to buy Theo things with lots of like prints and stuff on it, or like Disney characters, and I wanted the whole neutral, bougie, natural baby vibe. She won't wear anything unless it has Elsa or Peppa Pig on it, basically. Yeah. So we've got socks for her, just random miscellaneous things, and then shorts and leggings for her. I don't know if she'll wear this, maybe. She's never worn these beautiful shorts. Look at these, how cute. Won't wear them. So I'm not going to give up, although it's now getting cold, so we'll have to go somewhere warm for her to wear these. But anyway, so I'm just trying to fold these up with one hand, so forgive me. And then a few other t-shirts. She doesn't really like t-shirts, she likes dresses. Long sleeve tops, some pajamas, bathing suit, and then she has, let's switch on the light. I have like a rain jacket, their winter jackets, a few dresses. This is so cute, and like linen, and like this is the style I'd want to dress her in. She won't wear it. Another little dress, this pink dress, won't wear it. Elsa will wear it. Another Elsa. This pink dress, which has really seen better days, but she loves it, so I've kept it for the moment. Like a Patagonia jacket, which she won't wear unless she's freezing. Maybe she'll wear it. And then like this cute dress too. I'm gonna try and convince her to wear it. Now that she's going to school, like she needs clothes. So yeah, this is kind of like our walk-in, I would say it's organized, but you know, it's kind of a mess, I guess. So yeah, this is the bookshelf after I've organized it. I think it looks a lot better actually. I decluttered some of the books, I moved things around, I cleaned the bookshelf. If you haven't seen this, this is like a, call this like a hook for, yeah, for brooms. So kids have like a little toy broom, and I hung it up there. I hung up like their whiteboard on the side. This is the Lego, where we keep all their Lego instructions, and these are some kids magazines that I want to try and read to Theo and remember to, so that's why I'm putting them out here. It's just like a little thing. And then this is art supply stuff, little odds and ends, and then all the books are organized by category. I've put some toys, like these are more like baby books, so these would be more like Lily books, but she really reads, you know, with us in the evening she'll read what Theo is reading. I'm gonna put these little flashcards back right in here. And now, even though I really don't feel like it, a sand under their bed, and there's also, I noticed like a lot of dust in there. I'm gonna get out the vacuum cleaner, psych myself up, and quickly just vacuum their room while they're not here. Definitely the best time to do it. Whew, sweating, okay. So there was literally a layer of dust under their bed, which is kind of embarrassing. So I'm glad that I took the time to really clean it. And now my newfound love-hate relationship with cleaning walls is coming true, because that's something that I've never cleaned before. But I think it's really important to just give your walls a wipe. They get a lot of dust. You don't have to do it all the time, but now I'm cleaning the moldings on the doors. Again, love-hate relationship. I like the way they look, but these things attract dust so much. And then I'm going in the back of their drawer and getting out all the dust that accumulates there. These are not things you have to do all the time, but you know, every couple of months it's probably good to just check in with them. So here's a quick look at what their toy kitchen looked like before. Everything all over the place. You can't see the dirt, but trust me, it was there. Everything was disorganized, finding dog treats, finding tea bags, finding all sorts of things that don't belong. Nothing was hung up. And now you can see after I kind of cleaned it and reorganized, everything has a place. Everything looks really neat and tidy. I hung up all the similar things on hooks so that they all belong together and it looks like a new space. So now we're going to look at the bedroom before. This was the shelf and everything kind of stuffed on there, boxes, toys, teddies, books disorganized, all that kind of stuff. The other shelf had kind of a mix mash of toys in other places. I moved some things around. The shelf was really dirty. So here's what it looks like afterwards.
Me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here.
Yeah, so sweating. It feels good to do this. This was quite a big project actually. It took me a few hours. But I am trying to always be on top of my kids' things so that we can maintain a simple minimalist type of lifestyle, and with them too, and especially like 2 kids in 1 room in a small apartment. As you saw, they have that little play kitchen just outside the room, and there's a few other bits and pieces of theirs in the living room, but most of their stuff is in their bedroom, because I just think to stay organized you need to have all the things in the appropriate places. So we kind of are sharing obviously, but I like to keep most of the kids' stuff in the kids' room and in places where they know where it is, and you know, we can start to cement good habits of really putting away your things, taking care of your things, because when you have fewer things it's much easier to care for them. So I don't know, let me know if you think my children have a lot of toys and a lot of clothes, or totally the opposite. I'd be interested to know, because everyone is so different. I'm sure if we had more space I wouldn't be as strict about letting things go, but I do really like the idea of living small, especially before you live in a bigger home. It really teaches you what's important and you can't take it with you, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out all the links down below for my free organizational mini course. Super easy, just go sign up. I also have a website, all that information's down there. I have a free Facebook group. We talk about organization, simplifying, the frustrations with that kind of stuff. So don't forget to check that out. And with all that said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!